ذهب الحضارات السودانية القديمة
showed up in the first half of the 19th century. Specialists were convinced these pieces are fakes. They are not authentic since nothing comparable was known at this period.
Even in the Egyptian side of the civilization?
No.
Not at all?
Since all these pieces, the bracelets, the armlets, these so-called shield rings and also the signet rings show a clear combination of Egyptian motifs, of Hellenistic inspiration, but something unknown at this time, which we explain nowadays by the African background of these pieces as many other works of art from Meroe. This treasure of Queen Amenemhat is a wonderful example of the mixture of different inspirations the Meroitic artists took from neighboring civilizations. And the other astonishing aspect is the technical perfection of the execution. First, the working of gold, and then the inlays in semi-precious stones and in glass. There are no similar works of art of this period. It's 1st century BC and AD, corresponding to Ptolemaic and Roman Egypt. We have a lot of jewelry from Egypt of this time, but nothing
comparable to this.
This is absolutely unique, and also for Meroitic archaeology, most pyramids were robbed, but this treasure was complete. It was found in a huge copper bowl, all together as a deposit near the burial of the Queen.
And from the features and the style, is it a combination between Hellenistic? Maybe there is an Egyptian also, but I guess there is also a Sudanese side. I mean, kind of it. And there is a national pride, because when you see this one, we see like, you know, like an army or something like that.
Let's say African influence.
It's African influence.
Visible everywhere. If you take, for instance, on one of these armlets, the divinity standing in the middle. She has 4 winged arms. This has examples in pharaonic art, but her body, her very corpulent body, is typical for Meroitic art. It's not the ideal of beauty of Ptolemaic Roman Egypt, but she is an African beauty.
Thank you very much for following us for our treasure and our ancient days and our pyramids in Sudan, which is oldest than that we found. Thank you very much for our ancient people.